Hello Scorpio, this is your reading for signs of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're looking at love and we're seeing what messages we get for you. It is a general read, which means it won't resonate with everybody. Feel free to check out your other placements. Okay, let's get into it. Okay Scorpio, I'm trying to keep my readings brief because I do waffle on. But anyway, okay. Could be an earth sign you're dealing with, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's definitely heavy earth here. You could have earth in your placements if the person that you are dealing with hasn't got earth, but I'm just getting heavy earth energy at the moment, so it could be an earth sign. Okay, we're looking at past, we're also looking at current and seeing what message you would get for the future. The way I do my readings, which I should have said before I started, was if it becomes apparent you are dealing with somebody, we head along and have a look at their energy. If not, we see if anyone new is coming towards you. I don't have any set standard ways of doing my readings. It's more of a freestyle, throw some clarifiers on it. And we go with the flow, see what messages want to come out. Okay, so let's get into your reading. I think somebody's had a choice here. I don't know if this is you or the person you're dealing with. It could be that you had a choice between two people. The reason why I'm saying that, we've got the Two of Pentacles in the upright position. The Three of Pentacles is in the reverse though. But it's almost like a choice was being offered, as if, the way I'm trying to explain it is, if you had like a third party, you know, you had the choice of them or the person that you're dealing with, but the way it's coming out is, I think it's actually the person that you're dealing with. They might have had somebody else in the background and you've like said it's either me or them. You've kind of given up, you've kind of given them the choice to pick you. The Six of Cups is in the reverse here. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody didn't pick somebody. If it's you that gave the ultimatum to the person that you're dealing with, you know, pick me, pick them, they didn't pick you. The trouble is we've got the Justice card here as well, though, in the upright position. It could be that somebody wanted to start a relationship with you, but they had other ties, other dealings. They could have been in a relationship with somebody else when they met you. They could have been married to somebody else when they met you. I think you're aware that they had other dealings with somebody else, and you've said, you know, pick them. We'll pick them, but I'll pick me. The trouble is they've picked this other person, but somebody's got regrets. Somebody wishes they could be with you instead of this other person, which has led me to believe that they might have ties that they can't get out of. They might be married, they might have children with somebody else, and it's just too difficult to start a relationship with you. So they've gone back to their life, leaving you behind. King of Pentacles here as well. There's a couple of marriage cards here, which is throwing me as well. This is why I think that your person could have been married to somebody else, but it's like you want to be married to this person as well. There's definitely different energies here. So if this resonates, you know, it's your story, you're going through this, but I think that you were left behind and this person chose somebody else. Okay, current energies, and we'll have a look why it's all happening and what's going on. Yeah. Okay, this is troubling you. This is troubling you. Some of you might have expected this person to choose you, and they didn't. And it's left you like, what do I do? How do I move on? It's keeping you up at night, constantly thinking about it. I mean, the swords energy here, the air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, you know. 8 of swords, 4 of swords, 9 of swords, all in the upright. You're going through it at this moment in time, aren't you? You are going through it. No sleep, overthinking. I think you strive for answers. I think this person could have chosen somebody else and you don't know why. Obviously you know why, because they've chosen somebody else. They had commitments elsewhere that they needed to go and carry on with, fulfill, whatever. But because it was a bit of a shock, you thought that you were happy, you thought that you could build a life with this person, everything was going to be nice, that you'd move on together. It's come as a little bit of a shock when this person hasn't committed to you, but you're wondering, what did I do wrong? Why? Where's the closure? You haven't had any closure. You might be lack of contact with this person. They might have, you know, disappeared into thin air when they kind of upset you, when they kind of, you know, yeah. For some of you, like I say, energies can flip. So there's not every Scorpio out there dealing with somebody that has left them for somebody else. It could be you and you feel trapped in I'm going to say it because it's coming to my head, going with intuition here, this is channeled. You could be trapped in a loveless marriage, loveless relationship. You feel that you can't move on. The trouble is, there is somebody else in your sights. They might have give you the ultimatum, you know, leave your person and come along with me, and you can't, and it's keeping you up because you want to, but you can't see a way out. You know, take which side resonates, but there is a heavy energy of somebody being trapped in a loveless relationship and the other person moving on without them, moving on with the life, possibly with somebody else, possibly didn't choose you, you possibly haven't chose that person. You know, it's that kind of air of energy. Why is all this happening? Why is all this happening? Thank you. No, there's no communication between you two. And you're going through this whole, what do I do? You can't, you're stuck. You feel that you can't move on because you haven't heard from this person. They haven't kind of, and this is weird for me to say this, given you the green light to carry on with your own life because you're hanging on. You're hanging on for this person. Hanging on to see if they'll come back. Hanging on to see if they'll leave whoever they're with. Yeah. Yeah. Let's have a look at your person's energy before we look at the challenges and the actions. Person my Scorpio is dealing with, please. Current energies of the person my Scorpio is dealing with. Okay. They want to communicate with you though. Someone's blocked somebody. One person's blocked, one person's not. It could be you. It's really strange because I get the energy of this person wanting to communicate with you, but isn't doing. It's really strange. Why? Ah, yeah. I know. It's the person that you're dealing with has other people in their life, other commitments. They want to reach out to you, but they can't because fear of upsetting. They could be in a marriage. It could be you. They don't want to upset your marriage. They don't want to put you in a bad position. Somebody here, and I don't know if it's you, I don't know if it's the person, it's one of you, has another person in their life that they want to move on from, but they can't. You want to be with somebody else, or they want to be with you, and you can't because of this other person that either you're married to, or they're married to, or you're in a deep relationship with, or was. They are, and there's a third party energy here that isn't being got rid of for fear of upsetting them. But you're both aware, you and this person that you're connecting with, both aware that there is this third party, and you're being quite respectful in that you're not pushing it. The trouble is, there's a conversation to be had between the two of you that isn't happening, that is not happening. It's lack of closure. You want to know where you stand with this person. They want to know what the hell's happening. If it's you that is in a marriage that you can't get out of, or a relationship that you can't get out of, you want to know why this person didn't pick you. If it's them in a relationship that they can't get out of. Yeah. That's what's going on here. But nobody's opening up. There could be a blockage in communication. There could be like a physical blockage. Or it could just be that you don't want to rock the boat, make it uncomfortable for each other. There's a lot of love here, but yeah. You've both taken a step back. You've both taken a step back in this relationship. How do you view this person? Yeah. You think that they've moved on, that they are not thinking about you, that they're getting on with the life. You could have, when I was talking about giving them the ultimatum about who they're going to pick and why they haven't picked you, it could be you feel a little bit left out. You feel like this person has continued with their life and doesn't really think a lot about you, like it was a flash in the pan, like you didn't mean much to them. That's how you view them. How do they view you? It's almost like with you, you're like, how could this person just, after everything we've been through, how could this person just disappear, not give me a second thought? How do they view you? That if they were to approach you, if they were to contact you, that you would pick an argument with them, that you would want some questions to be answered, and rightly so, but you'd pick an argument, you would argue, you would you know, battle with them. You'd shout at them. You'd demand answers. You'd want to push them really into doing something that they're not ready to do. That's how they view you. They might think that you might try and persuade them to come back, persuade them to leave whatever they're dealing with and go with you. And this person's just not ready. This person's got a whole lot of stuff going on and they ain't ready. What's the outcome for these two? The outcome for these two, let's see. When I say outcome, obviously we do readings on a monthly basis. This could play out past a month's time, who knows, but let's have a look. Outcome. You've got a decision to make. You've got a decision to make. We'll find out what that is about in a minute. I don't see... Oops, sorry, let me just pick that card up. I don't see it being... Yeah, to be fair, for a lot of you, I'm being honest here, the decision might be whether to give up this person and to move on. Because Eight of Pentacles is in the river. Yeah, you might have a decision to leave this behind. I think I can see some of you doing that. But you're like conflicting with yourself, with your heart and your head. It's like it's hard to let this person go because you have deep feelings for them. But your head's kind of saying, I'm going to have to because they're not coming towards me. Five of Cups in the upright. It's a Two of Wands here. That's what I think the decision is. I don't think it's between two people. I don't think you're suddenly deciding, or they're suddenly deciding to come towards you and be together, just you and this person, or vice versa. You deciding. It's whether or not, in general, to leave this relationship behind. Because Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Five of Cups here, they're not moving towards you. They're not offering what you want. Yeah, High Priestess in the reverse as well. And we know what we say about the High Priestess. You know, she's the instinct, the figuring something out. It's in the reverse, though. You could go back and forth on your decision. One minute you could be like, yeah, I'm not bothering. I'm not trying to... It could be like, I'm not getting up this morning and trying to think about this person, but you're finding it hard. Some of you could be like, oh, I might have to go out with my friends, that kind of energy, but you don't really feel like it. But Wheel of Fortune, it's about moving on, this decision. Page of Swords in the reverse as well. I don't see them being communication, especially not for the next month with this person. As much as they want to, they're not coming towards you. And you're like, some of you could just be leaving this behind or trying to leave it behind, certainly for the next month. Communication, no, it's not coming in. It's not going from your end. It's not coming in from their end. So you could be waiting a long time for that. I certainly don't see it happening in the next month, but I just see a shift in your, you know, in how you view this person, and you could just wake up. I know it's hard for me to say that and actually be thinking, no, I'm set on this person. I'm going to wait for them, but you might just suddenly have a bit of a mind shift, and it might be like, nah, I'm getting on with my life for the time being. I'm just, what will be will be. I can see a lot of you going down that path. Right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you very much.